And we are underway in Buffalo. Takes it at the 7. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He finds his man complete. That's Allen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Allen off the play fake. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now left side on the swing pass. Jones hit and the ball's out. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deontay Johnson, 51 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Raiders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play here for Buffalo.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now Allen. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Allen's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Let's go, fellas. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair, and he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look, well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now.
This is taken just shy of the 10, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Caught by Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. This one swung out here to Jones.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is fielded at the 7. A 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Flush to his right. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties. And it was.
It got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. To throw, it's Allen rolling to his right. Caught by Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On the move to his left. Allen, nifty footwork. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Connecting with Hill. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now Allen. Into the hands of Beckham. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down across.